YouTube, welcome back to another video. Future Kendall popping in just to give you a heads up to fill you in because this video starts really abrupt and I didn't explain anything or what I was doing or what this video is even about, so I am here to explain. My best friend and podcast co-host Miss Julia Renee was invited out to Houston to Iron City Gym to host a wellness posing seminar as a part of their gym reopening. They were just doing a giant event with a ton of vendors and other bodybuilding pros there to help in other division posing seminars. And Julia got some word that 70 women signed up, which is a whole lot of people to try to take on yourself. So she graciously asked me if I would join her and be her little posing assistant for the day, and I said of course. So I thought it'd be fun since I was driving down there alone, kind of doing like a solo trip slash a girls trip, because I did get to see obviously Julia and our other best friend Erica. So yeah, I kind of just like abruptly start the video. I wanted to give a little preface of what was going on and like what you're about to see. Also, after I had driven to Houston, like as soon as I got there, I got the weirdest like bloating, cramping pain, and that's kind of where this video starts. So it's about to get real weird in 2 seconds. I just want you to know that I'm fine, I'm great. If anything, I feel amazing right now, and it's a few days later, so I do get better. It's just as you start to see me in this video, I am unwell. I also hate saying this for so many reasons. I feel like it is self-hate, which I try really hard not to do anymore, okay? I like to admit to myself that I am pretty, that I am beautiful, all of the positive things. But sometimes, just on occasion, we have what I call an ugly day, okay? And when I started filming this video, I was having an ugly day. It's just how it is, and typically I wouldn't say anything, but I already started editing this video and I can tell that I'm acting weird. I can tell I'm not like super comfortable in front of the camera because I just didn't feel the best that day, and I want you to know that that is normal, and you're allowed to have an ugly day and still be a beautiful human being. I just got a text from my boyfriend saying, I think I broke my ankle. So I gotta go, but enjoy the rest of the video. I will see you in 2 seconds on the floor in agonizing pain. This is your warning. As we know, I have every tummy issue under the sun, and a weird trick I've taught myself or learned when I am having like bad stomach pain or like bloating, if I lay on my stomach, it almost like forces my organs to start working and moving and digesting. So I know this looks like a weird approach, but it is one of the only things that like physically makes me feel better when I'm like crampy. I'm also doing some like hip and glute stretches. I really don't know what like the root of my problem is today. I think my period is coming in like a week, so I'm PMSing. And I also may or may not have had some dairy yesterday. And I knew I was eating it, and I did take some pills to help me digest it, but it's not that it doesn't affect me at all in those cases. The pills are kind of just there to like ease the effects. So this is fully my fault. As usual, I always put myself in these situations. And I don't feel awful, I just like have a lot of pain kind of from like lower hip to like rib cage. Like it all just feels inflamed through here and through my back. I should stretch more anyway though. So this is a good excuse to do so. My hips and my glutes are so freaking tight, it's not even funny. Should we do a little stretch class? A little stretch with Kendall? I'm gonna give you a second, okay? Pause this video if you must. Lay out a mat if you want to. I personally don't mind wrecking my joints, so I'm just gonna be on the hardwood floor. You're gonna put one knee up. You're gonna push your hips forward, but leave your chest back. And then you're gonna raise the same arm of the knee that's on the ground and lean in, to the side that's up. And we're just gonna hold this. Yeah, okay. This might be the root of my problem. It might be muscular. My hips are like insanely inflamed and tight. Everything on the other side. Push in, chest up, lean. Oh, this side's even worse. How is that possible? Next up is pigeon. Me and this stretch have a love-hate relationship. It's the one I was just doing. You're gonna cross your leg in front of you Eek. And then back leg straight on the ground. You should be able to keep this foot almost at like a 90-degree angle. My glutes are way too tight for that, so I just do what I can. And then you can either go down to your elbows or stay up on your hands. There's no like right or wrong way to stretch, unless you're doing it wrong. No, but like there's no right amount of time. I just kind of wait until I start to feel my glute relax, and then I'll switch to the other side. And I'll usually hit each stretch at least once, usually twice. Get both legs back now for a cobra stretch. Just gotta hold it, and then pushing back to child's pose. This one's real weird to do on the internet. And then one of my favorites is staying in this child's pose, but walking your hands as far as you can to one side. This stretches all through your lat and oblique. Same thing on the other side. Lying on my back, gonna cross my knee over, reach through, and pull it all towards me. This is really awkward now that I'm thinking about it if you guys aren't stretching with me. So I'll keep this brief. For those of you who watched my last vlog that came out last Friday, today is literally 2 days after that leg day. And I know I didn't show it a whole lot, but apparently it did a number on my glutes. Ethica sent me a bunch of their like underwear. They're kind of just like athletic shorts. They're super cute and super comfy. So I'm putting on these baggy pants, but like leaving enough space at the top to have the little band showing. I'm trying to think of where I got these pants, and I genuinely can't think of it. I think they're from Tilly's. They're by BDG. Kind of cute. Cute little casual outfit. I'll probably pull this down since I'm not feeling my sexiest. I'm not slaying today. I will slay tomorrow. Just needed a little break from slaying today. Little pre-dinner walk action. Just gonna walk around for like 10 minutes. I'm still not feeling the best. Not feeling my greatest. But I did take some medicine, some laxatives. So I should feel better by tomorrow morning, I hope. I am off to see my girls. I got like a 30-minute drive. The last like 10 times I've come to Houston, I was not driving alone, and weirdly I feel like the drives go by faster when I am alone, probably because I end up just like singing my heart out the entire drive. It goes by fast when you're putting on a performance, a production, a concert that if anyone heard, it would make their ears actually bleed. But it's still fun though. I will see you guys when I get there. I'm so bad at transitions. Hi. You look so cute. Wait, I'm obsessed with this. Where is it from?
Fashion Nova.
Wait, you're such a little farm girl. Wait, you look so cute. These are Brussels sprouts.
Are you just filming on your phone for you?
I got a Buddha bowl. They both got, right? Both got poke?
One with tuna, one with that.
Nice.
One with tuna, one without. I was like, someone left their phone there.
Someone's recording us.
Would you like to be on the vlog, Miss Prosper? Hi. Welcome back. Hi, Prosper. Hi. She keeps walking away from me. Hello.
Naked cat.
My sweet angel. Guys, it feels like we're having a little sleepover together. I'm honestly really excited about it. I just left Erica's house, which is stunning, by the way. Even in the midst of tearing things down and like changing her flooring and all of these things, I'm obsessed. I'm completely obsessed. It's one of those homes with like such a personality, and I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing I really love homes like that like feel like home and don't feel like just a white medical grade box, if that makes sense. I lived alone for several years and I loved it, if I'm being honest with y'all. And I love my boyfriend so much, and I love having roommates, and it's It's such a different dynamic because it's great. It's like built-in entertainment, a built-in best friend every day. But I haven't like spent a night alone in a really long time. Back in October, I did an overnight trip to Dallas. Yes, I was alone in my room, but I was staying in a hotel full of girls that we like spent every minute together up until going to sleep, versus like being in this empty house right now and just like spending time alone. I feel like it's a good reset. It's just been a long time. But now I have you guys, so it really doesn't feel like I'm alone. But it's one of those instances where I'm like, oh my gosh, like what am I about to DoorDash? What am I about to watch on TV? I think the vibe right now, I have these on deck already. I found rice cakes in her pantry. I don't know how old these are, seeing that she doesn't live here anymore, but she did just move, so I'm confident that they're not stale, but I guess we'll see. And then currently on the screen in front of me, I didn't realize that the Kardashians had a new season. This is good news for me. That is my guilty pleasure show. I'll see where the night takes me. I am sleeping on this couch. This is a 4-bedroom house, and I'm opting to sleep here because I am paranoid, and like I said, have not lived alone in like 2 years. I'm not used to it, which is why I'm forcing you guys to keep me company. I just woke up. It's 7:30. This is earlier than I've been up in a long time. I don't feel like I'm alive yet, but I really want coffee. Oh my gosh, my body hurts. I miss the times where I was young enough to just wake up and not be in pain. Facial massages feel so good in the morning. So good. I feel so extremely extra puffy that we're going in with some ice. This is my favorite life hack if you wake up puffy. I'm looking a little insane. Trust the process here. I feel like eyebrows are usually like my specialty, like the one makeup thing I'm good at and get like compliments on, but recently my brows are just like not doing it for me. Like I need a whole new routine type not doing it for me. The makeup is done. We're not having an ugly day today, so that's exciting. I still don't know what I plan on wearing. Also, I look insane right now. I'm holding my entire tripod. So I'm gonna go try to pick out an outfit, and then I'm gonna go get Dutch Bros. Yes, I am hooked since trying it a few vlogs ago. For me and Julia, and then meet her and everyone else at the gym. I also just need to show you guys because it's so funny. This is my mom's like upstairs living room, but like how hilarious is this? And she would have a TV. Oh, she still has it. She has a TV right here, and she would just walk on the treadmill while she worked. In case y'all wonder where I got that from, it's her. Hello. Can I do 2 small iced vanilla lattes with oat milk? Cool, thank you. Let's crack this bad boy open, shall we? Honestly, drinking coffee is not enough for me today. I need to boof that shit. And if you don't know what boofing is, please don't Google it. Ah! It's so good. It's scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm losing it. I haven't had enough human interaction in the last 24 hours. It's starting to show. My ETA to the gym is 9:30. They told all of the athletes to get there at 9:30, but I'm not technically one of the athletes, so Julia was like, you could sleep in, like you could show up at like 10:30, but I kind of have FOMO, so I want to show up and like know what's going on. I also don't want to walk in after the event already started and then like have to try to explain to them that I'm there with Julia. I don't know. I get social anxiety anyway, so if I could get to somewhere early and figure out a game plan before the social anxiety sets in, that's probably best case scenario for me. Okay, I'm pulling up. Whoa. There's already so many people here. Was not expecting that. And there's also so many tents outside. Oh, this is way bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was like a cute little posing seminar. Oh my gosh.
I'll break off and get this
Do you
chaos
want
going.
us all to wear these shirts?
No,
You have your left leg forward, they simply just to pivot off that front foot. You get to say quarter turn spine, all three pivot, turn it that way, jaws, open up to the side foot. I'm going to take a step back or a step forward with my back foot. Side pose. Quarter turn to the right or face the back for the back pose. So toes slightly pointed out, just a little bit. The reason we do that is
Repeating this here. Yes. Yes. So let's go. If it actually feels more comfortable, it's really good to practice extra on the side that doesn't.
I was like, I said that weird.
Finally have a little taste of AC. I feel like I look like a rat. I look like a rat that just swam. Okay, ladies, quarter turn to your right. Beautiful. Next.
Girl, yours has gotten better and better
Every
single
walk.
time.
I feel like you're taking your time
And I
now.
love when y'all two go together because this is a really good example of two people that are incredible at walking, but they're completely
Very different.
Like,
Beautiful. 2, 1, wellness! Beautiful, thank you guys. We're gonna take a photo. What are your names?
Carly, Anna.
Where are you from?
East Texas.
Amazing. It's really hot out. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Hi, it has been a little bit since I spoke with y'all. The event went amazing, could not have gone better. All of the women were so amazing and so easy to teach. Like, all of them picked everything up super quickly, which makes our job so much easier. And I'm so grateful that Julia allowed me to be there with her and I got to meet some of y'all. And one girl cried. She might be watching this, so hello. But I've never had someone cry meeting me, so like that was very surreal. Usually I'm the one crying. Not to get too emotional or spend too much time on this, but I cannot believe what my life is or turning into. And I know I'm still a small creator, but it feels huge. Like when I meet even just one of you, it feels huge. So it's so fucking cool and I'm so grateful. I ran into someone there at the event and I had met her when I was like 16 and just moved to Texas, and like I looked up to all these creators so much. She worked at Alpha Elite like back in the day years ago, and she still does. But running into her, I was like, oh my gosh, like just seeing someone from that phase of my life. And I was like, dude, the version of me that met you, like she would be pooping her pants at the fact that this is my life now. And it's just crazy. And I want you guys to know I do not take it for granted. And I feel very fortunate. With the fact that the posing seminar went beautifully, it was also so hot, so aggressively hot, and I can't stress that enough. We were outside posing people, not even outside, we were in a tent, which you would think would offer some shade. It didn't. Instead, it just restricted all airflow, so I felt like we were in like a sauna suit. Like that's how it felt. And it didn't take away much from the posing, but it did make us incredibly sweaty. All of the time I spent putting on makeup this morning, it was instantly gone. Like just melted off my face. So as soon as Julia and I could leave, we did leave. Not for a lack of having an amazing time, but for the necessity of needing a shower. Like everyone we hugged and took photos with, we had to apologize to, of like, I'm sorry that I am so sweaty right now. So we went back to my mom's place. We stopped and got some kava to eat something because we were also running on fumes, and we took showers immediately and it felt so good. You know those showers, like a cold shower after being outside in the sun all day, like they just hit different. So I'm feeling much better now. I'm already like an hour and a half into my drive back to Austin. I have 1 hour to go. I've just been listening to some podcasts, hanging out. I honestly love driving, so this is like not a problem at all. Last month I had done a road trip from Colorado to Houston and then from Houston to Austin, and I think collectively that was like an 18-hour drive. So literally nothing phases me anymore. I'm like, a quick 2.5 hour drive back to Austin feels like nothing. I did just stop for some necessities. I got a blue Gatorade because duh. I also got Starburst, which I haven't gotten like real Starburst in years. There's just something about like going on a road trip where I feel the need to channel to younger Kendall. This is for elementary school Kendall, okay? We have free will now. We can buy these when we want. I almost forget that sometimes. I did get some goodies that I haven't even looked at yet. We're gonna open up and see what we were gifted once we get back home. And that's all. I will see you guys either when I'm home or honestly, maybe possibly tomorrow. I might want to just go home and lay in bed and not talk to anyone anymore. We have some really odd lighting going on. I don't even know where it's coming from. Hopefully you guys can see me. Anyway, hello. It has been a few days. I got home from Houston and immediately passed out. You know when you're driving and you're just kind of like on autopilot and you don't even realize you're driving or what's going on or how long it's been? That's the stage I got to. Like I fully just missed my exit and my turn into my neighborhood, and I feel like that just explains it all. Got home, knocked out, slept for like 3 hours, ate dinner, went back to sleep, and now it's 2 days later and we are about to go train legs. Before I do so, I wanted to show you guys, I know I alluded to have gotten some stuff at the event in Houston, and I love a good unboxing, or like I love seeing what other people get or buy or have, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Also, there are a ton of people walking by, making me very nervous. Actually, it's 4 guys getting into the car next to me, so just give me a second, please. The first thing I got was this bag. I don't know what brand this bag is, if I'm being completely honest with you. It says Stormtrooper Productions LLC on the front on this little patch, so I'm assuming that's who made this. I really don't know though. And then inside of this bag, very exciting stuff, was these Anaka knee sleeves. Fancy schmancy. I have shorts that like low-key match this, so honestly I like got really lucky here, and they're also a size small. Again, I was just handed this, so I don't even think it was like premeditated or planned, so that's really sick. I also don't own any knee sleeves right now, so that's awesome. And then I don't want to take this out of the packaging quite yet, but I got a matching Anaka weightlifting belt, which is so exciting. So yay! The other thing I got is not currently in the car with me because I've already worn it, so it's being washed right now, but I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. One of the women that came to the actual posing event and posed with us gave Julia and I a t-shirt from her company, which was so sweet. I'll also put her Instagram on the screen if you want to go support her. We love a good woman-owned small business around here. So yeah, that's everything I got. Again, I feel like I was in such a daze the last time I talked to y'all. I don't know if I explained it really well, but it really was amazing and so much fun, and it was so great meeting everyone, posing with everyone. I had a wonderful time, and I hope this is not the last posing seminar I ever do. There's someone new next to me and they're staring at me, and now I'm embarrassed, so I'm just gonna wrap it up there and I'm going to go inside. We got some glutes to train. It is 7:30 p.m. on a Thursday, which means it's gonna be really busy in there.
Okay, welcome to the glute workout. I'm starting on this new hip thrust machine, but any hip thrust, Smith machine, or barbell will do the job. I have a band around my shins for added glute medius tension, and I'm going at a slow tempo, holding at the top of the hip thrust for 2 full seconds before doing a slow eccentric back to the starting position. I'm pushing through my heels and going fairly light to moderate weight so I can really control every rep. I did 4 sets of 10 reps here. The next exercise I'm doing is this machine variation of a Romanian deadlift. This machine mimics a Smith machine, but I've been feeling these a lot better recently. I think about pushing my glutes back as far as possible while keeping my back straight and head neutral. Similar to the hip thrust, I'm trying to do slower, more controlled reps. I keep all of my weight on my heels and focus on feeling this through my glute/hamstring tie-in area. I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps here, increasing my weight with every set. Next, I moved over to Bulgarian split squats. I did 4 sets of 6 weighted reps immediately followed by 4 body weight reps, so a total of 4 sets of 10 reps each leg. This just helps me burn out the movement without losing any of my form. I try to keep my chest slightly forward and keep my weight more on my heel of the base leg. I know I sound like a broken record, but pushing through my heel is my best cue to engage my glutes in every movement, while pushing into my toe or the ball of my foot typically activates more of my quads. The last movement I did was glute kickbacks, again on a fancy machine, but any cable or machine variation does the job. I did 3 sets of 8 reps here just to really burn out my glutes. I try to stay in the front to middle range of motion. I notice that when I lock my knee out during a kickback, I start to feel it in my lower back and my quad. That's it for this glute workout. All of the details, as always, are in the description. Please tag me, comment, let me know if you try it out.
I am wildly sweaty. I just got home from the gym. The workout you guys just saw was absolutely killer. It was very busy in there, but I tried to film everything for y'all. Thank you so much for spending this entire weekend with me. I hate to be the YouTuber, okay, that says this. I hate it. I hate being it. But statistically speaking, a lot of you, majority of you that regularly watch my videos are not subscribed. If you enjoy being here, if you enjoy hanging out with me, I would greatly appreciate a subscribe, a thumbs up, anything you're willing to give. It does help me provide for myself and my dog and my future. We just got monetized, woo woo, which I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't talk about, I think because it's so normalized, but it was so exciting for me and I like literally celebrated. This feels genuinely like I'm just FaceTiming my friends. It doesn't feel like I'm doing any sort of job. But I love it and I love hanging out with you guys, and thank you for all of the positivity on all of my videos. It seriously means so much to me. I always screenshot them and save them in a folder, so if I'm having a bad day, I look at what you guys have to say. I really love doing this like chill hang out with me vlog style, but I do have some structured plans coming soon, some more educational lifting content and some try-on hauls in the near future. But for now, that's all I got. I love you guys so much and I will see you next week.